Caesar 5.291 and 2. Contra ea, against these things, and by these things we're talking about the things that Cotta, the other general, had said before, so they're having a little bit of a debate here. So con, Titurius, and that's Sabinus Titurius, clamitabat, there's your main verb there. Titurius is the subject. Facturos esse, he kept shouting that they would act facturos esse, sero, too late. Facturos esse, indirect statement. Yes, indeed. And see, you've got accusative subject understood in facturos, and I've written in a little essay there, because Caesar always leaves out the verb to be in indirect statements, but it is there. They would act, a future active infinitive. He kept shouting they would act too late, cum, since, maiores manus hostium, the larger groups of the enemy, adjunctis Germanis, little ablative absolute there. Yeah. One of those tiny ones, it's just two words. Conveniscent, would gather. Ooh, pluperfect, subjunctive. And that's because it's in that cum clause, the circumstantial clause. Cum maiores manus, since the greater bands or gangs, hostium of the enemy, adjunctis Germanis, when joined with the Germans, conveniscent, they would come together out, and now another circumstantial, down to the very end there, or when aliquid calamitatis. This is a funny expression. You've got your nominative here. Technically, that's your subject. This calamitatis is actually genitive. Something of a disaster. In proximis hibernis, in the nearest camps, esse acceptum was experienced. And again, esse acceptum, pluperfect, subjunctive. There, because of the circumstantial clause. And number two, clamitabat, you've got to sort of understand this in here, clamitabat. It's not in the Latin, that's why I put it in italics there, but he was yelling and shouting that, okay, got another indirect discourse, dot, dot, dot. Esse, there's your infinitive, present active infinitive of the verb there, and here's your subject accusative, occasionem. Clamitabat, he kept shouting, brevem consulende esse occasionem. That brief was the opportunity for taking counsel.